So let's open both the basics of Microsoft PowerPoint and the presentation outline. I still haven't put anything in mine yet. Okay, and the basics of Microsoft. I believe we were on page, we did save already. Saving, inserting slides. I think we're finished with inserting slides. So I think we begin inserting contents. Inserting content into slide. I think we might have read this already. Did we read page 11 yet?
I think we did, but we didn't do any exercise.
We read it, but we didn't practice.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's read it again. Worknesh, could you read, please?
Warners, you are mute.
Sorry. Okay, a minute.
It is page
Yeah, got it. Insert
11.
inserting content, yeah?
Yes.
Inserting content in two slides. You begin to enter contents with the first slide of the presentation. The first slide of the presentation is the title slide. Enter the title of the presentation into the top placeholder by clicking inside the placeholder and type the title. Click in the bottom placeholder and type the subtitle. This slide is unique because it is only used once in the presentation. All the other slides in the presentation except the blank slide have a title placeholder. Notice that this is different than the title slide. The title placeholder is where you enter the title of the slide. Its location is different depending on the theme that is applied. Some title placeholders can be found at the top of the slide, while others can be found at the bottom of left side of the slide. You can copy the presentation outline information to begin entering content into each slide. Okay. After you have entered this, the title of the slide begin to fill information to the rest of the slide. Enter the text information from your presentation outline into the text placeholder. Most placeholders are formatted with bullets. Each time you press enter to the start a new paragraph. The built list will continue. You can remove the bullets by selecting the placeholder or the text inside of it and remove the bullets by selecting the placeholder or the text inside of it and clicking on the bullets command. Note that you can enter text in both text placeholders and content placeholders. When entering graphics or videos in the content placeholders, you should have already decided what content to enter in the placeholder in the presentation outline. It is good practice to save all pictures and videos links into a special folder while you are preparing the presentation outline. That way preparing the presentation is easier and faster. You want me to continue?
Yes.
The content placeholder makes it easier to enter non-text content by providing icons to insert tables, charts, smart art, graphics, pictures, online pictures, and videos. Click on the icons that presents the type of graphics that you want to enter, and a dialog box will appear.
Okay.
You want me to go?
No, thank you. Azeb, could you continue?
Miss Yolanda, it is 2 minutes.
Oh,
I
you
am
gotta
going.
go.
Yeah, I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
No, that's okay. Ryder, could you continue? We're on page 12.
If you want to insert a picture that you have saved on your computer, click the picture icon in the Insert Picture dialog box. Open with the picture folder active and ready for you to insert the picture you have saved to insert into the placeholder. Note that you can also insert text into a content placeholder. When you enter text first into the content placeholder, the icon to insert graphics disappear. When you enter graphics or movies by clicking the icons, they are inserted perfectly fitting inside the placeholder. You can also insert graphics from the Insert tab, Image group on the ribbon.
Continue.
Number 1, insert a picture.
Inserting
A picture or click art saved on your computer. Open the Insert Picture dialog box. You can see the picture below.
Continue.
Number 2, insert a smart art graphic. Also, inserting a smart graphic. Open the Choose a Smart Art Graphic dialog box. You can see the picture below. The third is inserting a video opens the insert video dialog box. And the fourth is inserting a table. Open the insert table dialog box.
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 Mhm. Okay, thank you. Okay, Haley, could you read next, please?
Yes. When any of the dialog boxes to choose graphics or videos open, a corresponding tab on the ribbon will appear to allow you to edit, change the layout or design, or apply other formatting to the graphic or video. It is important to understand that most of the commands on the ribbon will be inactive or grayed out when you first choose a slide. You must click inside of a placeholder on the slide to activate the commands on the ribbon and be able to apply any options to the slide. There are some important things to consider when you are creating presentation. Remember to display text large enough for your audience to be able to read. Check your spelling and grammar. Add pictures or other graphics to slides to make the presentation informative and interesting. Write information about the presentation in the notes pane to remind yourself of information to talk about during the presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's go to our presentation. Open the My Hometown PowerPoint presentation. I don't know how you did it last week, but in order to copy and paste from the presentation outline into the presentation, you should set up your presentation and presentation outline side by side. So last week in the My Hometown presentation, we completed the title slide by entering the title of the presentation and then entering a subtitle. Oh, did I? Yeah, I am. Yeah, okay. I forgot that I had started recording. But prior to starting slide 2, we decided to add the theme. Anyone remembers why we chose to?
I remember,
Go ahead.
because sometimes if you don't choose that thing and you enter your text and switch to another theme, you get a distorted view of your text.
Exactly. And then if the second theme is the preferred theme, then you'd have to go into each slide and rearrange your text and your graphics. So if you choose the theme at the beginning, everything is set up the way you want it to set up, and you don't have to, well, sometimes you will want to change the slide layout, but that's about it once you choose your theme at the beginning. So then we inserted our second slide. Who'd like to tell us how the second slide was inserted?
We actually pick the insert slide. We go into the insert tab.
No.
And then
Well, yeah, you could do it in the insert tab too, but
yeah, because I wanted
but
different.
we didn't do it from the insert tab. I don't want to talk about doing it from the insert tab.
Oh, okay. Well, it's only click in the what's the name here? The slided. What's? I'm sorry, I forget the name.
We create a new slide.
No, they create. We click.
Which tab? Which tab? Let's talk about which tab first.
Home tab. Home tab.
Yes.
Home tab. That's okay.
What group?
Slides.
Home tab, slides group, and then?
Click
New slide.
right. The top.
Well, if you click the top slide, what happens?
It says new.
I mean, I'm sorry, my mistake. If you click the top part of new slide command, what happens?
I know that.
You get a new.
Okay. They
We
will
have the same slide of the first one.
Mhm.
What did you say, Tiki?
We have the same slide as the first one.
No.
You have the same slide as the one before.
Not when you click not when you're inserting the second slide of the presentation. When you're inserting the second slide of the presentation, what happens if you click the top part of the new slide command?
I know
Repeat
that.
the same slide.
Who did that? What?
Repeat the same type the slide.
That's what everyone else was saying before, and I said, no, not for the second slide of the presentation.
I seem to know.
You can choose you can choose every thing you want.
No, but I'm saying when you click the top part of the new slides command, you're not choosing. When you click the bottom part of the new slide command, you can choose your layout. But when you click the top part, what happens?
Oh, they give you the first one. I'm sorry. The first one you select.
It's the default, right?
The default is going to be the first one that you select in the theme.
No.
I seem
No?
to know it.
Anyone?
Yes, I know it.
Yes, go ahead, Helen.
Okay, when you click on the top part of the select, you always get the second slide in the collection.
What's
However,
the name of it? What's the name of it?
title and content.
Yes.
However, if you have already clicked on a particular slide that is not the second choice, and if you choose the top part of the select, the machine automatically chooses the very last one you have already selected on your selection on your thumbnails.
But I'm only asking about when you click the top part of the new slide command,
You always get the
And
second slide.
when you want to insert the second slide. That's all I'm talking about right now.
You always get the second slide.
What
Content,
name is that?
title,
Because it differs depending on your theme. Don't forget that. So the second well, maybe not. Maybe all themes have that as the second. Okay, go ahead.
title and content seems to be the one that gets to come up unless you've done something else.
Right. So thank you, Haley. So when you're inserting a second slide, this is only for the second slide of the presentation. So if you click the top part of the new slide command, you will always go to your new slide command and click the bottom part of insert slide. I'm sorry, click the bottom part of new slide.
Oh, okay.
And you can see the second slide is title and content. So every time you're inserting a second slide and you click the top part of the new slide command, you get the title and content slide. If you go ahead.
Can you repeat it, please?
So we inserted our first, no, we didn't insert the first slide. We opened our presentation with the title slide already present. One second, let me mute whoever's making noise there. Okay. Okay. So when you want to insert the second slide of a presentation, you can either click the top part of the new slide command. So go to your presentation. If you have side by side, you're not going to see, you're only going to see the name of the group, slides, right? So you have to click slides, and then you have, you can go ahead and click the bottom part of the new slide to see the slide layouts. So if you click the top part of the new slide command, you get always that second slide, which is called, the name of it is the title and content slide. So every time you click the top part of the new slide command, when you're inserting a second slide, you're gonna get that slide, title and content. If you don't want the title and content slide, then that means you have to click the bottom part of the new slide command. And then you can choose from the different layout options that you see. And the layout options change according to your theme. Some themes have as little as 9 layout as little as 9 different layouts to choose from. My theme has 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. My theme has 15 different slide layouts. So if you want a different layout from the title and content, you have to click the bottom part of the new slide command. Was that understandable?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. But we have already inserted our second slide. What is another way to insert a slide into the presentation? Any slide. What's another way to, oh no, it's not any slide. What's another way to insert a slide so we can talk about it?
Right click on the thumbnails.
Right. so
Right
you-
in the thumbnails.
Right. What's another name for the thumbnails pane?
Navigation.
Navigation.
Yes.
Navigation pane.
We can right click in the thumbnails or navigation pane, and we have new slide. And if it's the second slide in the presentation, what slide are you going to get?
The last one that you use.
Comparison. You got
The second slide of the presentation.
Presentation. Okay.
If it's the second slide of the presentation, what type of layout are you going to get?
Title and content.
The title and content. Just the same thing as we've been talking about. It's same as clicking the top part of the new slide command. When you right click in the thumbnail pane, navigation pane, and you click new slide, it's just like clicking the top part of the new slide command on the ribbon. You get the same slide, the title and content slide. What's another way to insert a slide?
Go to layout.
Control M.
Right, Control M. If you click, just press Control M on your keyboard. What type of slide is it going to insert? If it's the second slide of the presentation?
Is the title content.
Right, it will insert the title and content slide layout. If you go to the Insert tab, you can also choose to insert a new slide. And it works the same way as the new slide command on the Home tab. Any questions? So now we already inserted our second slide, the My State slide. So if you want to, now that you have your second slide, what happens when you click the top part of the new slide command?
You get the repeat of the content and title.
Right, so you get the same slide as the second slide. So if, for instance, you did not click the top part of the new slide command to insert the second slide. Let's say you click the bottom part and chose a different slide layout. So let's say it wasn't, let's say it was the comparison layout. So let's say we had the comparison layout as the second slide. If you, to insert your third slide, if you click the top part of the new slide command, it's going to repeat the layout of that second slide. So let's go ahead and try that. So make sure you click on the second slide. And we're going to go to the Home tab, Slides group. And we're going to click the bottom part of the new slide command. And in your presentation outline, you already have that this slide, the title of this slide is going to be My City. I really didn't tell you to choose a layout, but you have to consider what type of slide layout you want for this slide.
Okay.
And it all depends on what it is that you want to insert. How much text you want to insert, what pictures you want to insert, if any. Because remember, you don't really have to insert pictures. You insert pictures to remember that different people see things in different ways and understand things by different methods, right? So if you have just text in your slide, there are people who are going to not stay attentive because text only doesn't help them to understand what you're explaining. But if you put a graphic, there are some people that will understand what you're saying better by looking at the graphic than reading the text, and vice versa. Some people don't do well with graphics. They prefer text. So
we free to pick a new slide that we think is better for our project. Is right?
Layout.
Slide layout.
Right. That
okay.
That you want, that is going to fit what you want. The information that you want to present.
Exactly.
How much text are you going to write about my city? What do you want to say about your city? So you need to consider all of that.
Miss Yolanda?
Yes.
When I open my the slide, it give me like different kind, not like.
Explain that better, please. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
It gives me like the table, the one.
When you click on what?
The slide, the new slide.
The bottom part of new slide.
Yeah, I did.
You're talking about the bottom part of new slide.
Yes. The
So
down arrow. The down arrow, yeah?
the bottom part of the new
Yeah,
slide.
down arrow, yeah.
No, the bottom part says new slide.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what happens?
It gives me the placeholder. The
Let me
shift
see,
is
let
the
me see.
placeholder.
1 second, I need you to show me.
Okay.
Go ahead and show me.
So when I click here,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one it gives me.
Yeah, and then you choose. From what you wrote in your presentation outline, you have to choose from one of these layouts that's going to hold whatever you wrote in your presentation outline. No, not the title slide. You only use the title slide as the first slide of the presentation.
Okay.
So then, according to what you wrote in your presentation outline about my city, then you have to decide, do you want a title and content layout that you insert the title of the slide and then you either enter text or you enter a picture, or the two content where you enter your title of your slide and then you have two content placeholders.
Okay.
So remember, in content placeholders, you can insert text, you can insert graphics.
So I have to choose. No, I can't choose this one.
No. Let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
So you can insert pictures in both content placeholders, or you can do your text in one placeholder and enter pictures in another placeholder. Or you can choose the comparison. Oh, wait, you didn't choose a theme.
No, because she wasn't here on Friday.
Oh, she wasn't here on Friday. Okay. So before you do anything, go to Design tab.
Yeah.
In the Themes group, choose a theme.
Yeah. Anything?
Yeah, when you put your mouse pointer on it, you'll see what it will look like on your slide. Go ahead, continue. But it's, click on the second slide. Click on the second slide. And you'll see better because the title slide, the theme looks different on the title slide than it does on the other slides. And there's more, click the more button or click the, You already saw that one. Go to the second row.
Sorry.
Oh, you inserted title slides. Okay, wait, stop. Delete the slide 2, right click on slide 2 right click,
Cut, delete.
click delete slide.
Okay.
I was wondering why they were so brilliant, those, right click on slide 2, delete. Now go to Home tab. In the slides group,
Okay.
click the top part of the new slide command, the top part.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now go back to the design tab. Now you'll see it better, what it looks like. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So now, did you do your presentation outline?
Yes, come on, it's my hometown something.
Yes.
Click, okay, in the slide pane, click where it says, click to add title.
Then add title.
In the slide pane, on the right-hand side, below the ribbon.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Click to add title. And that one is my state.
Okay. Okay.
Right? And then you're going to choose you're going to either copy and paste
Mhm.
what you entered in your presentation outline. You're going to copy and paste
Mhm.
in there, or you're going to insert a picture. What did you decide for this slide?
I'm going to insert the picture.
Just a picture, that's it?
Both of them. I have the text and this picture.
Okay, so you have the wrong layout. If you want to insert, hey, down.
Mhm.
If you want to insert both text and picture,
Mhm.
you're using the wrong slide, the
Oh,
wrong slide layout.
sorry,
So you need to go back to the home slide. No, don't go to new slide,
okay.
because now you want to change this slide.
Mhm.
You want to change this slide. It's already inserted, so you want to change it.
Mhm.
So in the slides group, look for layout.
Slide group layout.
Yeah.
This one, okay.
Yes. So that is what you use if you already inserted a slide
Okay.
and it's not working for you. You can go to layout, go ahead and click, and you have the same slide layouts as when you click the bottom part of new slide command, the same layout.
Yeah.
The difference is that when you click new slide, you are inserting a new slide.
Mhm.
When you click layout, you're changing the slide or a slide that you already inserted.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Anyone has any questions about that?
Mhm.
So layout, you are changing a slide that you already inserted. So you want to enter both text and pictures. So which one? Which one would you want?
To content in this.
Okay, go ahead, click to content.
Ms. Yolanda,
Yes,
without like she changed the picture for picture and content. Without that, can you just use?
what, stop. What did you say?
can you use,
No, 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 no. Repeat what you said.
I said, okay, that's what I'm getting. Can you use the previous?
No, repeat what
Okay.
you said, please.
What I said is she just changed it, the slide.
That wasn't what you said, but go ahead.
No, I said she just changed it, the content from the text and then add the text to
No, she changed the layout.
the layout. Thank you.
That's what she changed. She changed the layout of the slide.
Okay, my question is, without changing the layout, if you do it on the regular one, the previous one, would that be wrong?
If you want to insert both text and pictures,
Yes.
it's the wrong layout to use.
Okay, thank you.
You can see here in this layout, you can insert text and content on the left, and you can insert text and content on the right.
Okay.
So you can either insert your text on the left and then your picture on the right, or vice versa. Insert your picture on the left and then insert your text on the right.
Okay.
But if that is what you decide from your presentation outline, that you want to add text and picture to a slide, you need to choose a layout that allows you to do that easily. Now, she could have done text and pictures in the previous slide, but it takes a lot more work to do it in that slide. Why do extra work when you already have something set up that you can use?
Okay, my question is, if it fits, that's what I was thinking. But
What?
okay.
What were you thinking?
If her text and picture fits in the same box, and that's why I was thinking, what is the reason to change it to to change the layout? But like you said this is the better way to do it, to change the layout.
Easier and faster way to do it.
Okay, all right.
Because you could have done it in the other one, but then you would have had to insert a text box, and when you insert the picture, you have to resize it so that it will fit well. When you choose this layout, everything will just fit well. You don't have to insert a text box. You can insert your text in one of the content placeholders. And when you insert your picture in the other content placeholder, it will just fit perfectly inside that placeholder.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
For our presentation, do we need only to use 6 sliders, or we can use more?
You can use more.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? So going back to your question, Worknesh, what was your question? I got lost.
Me, you already explained, so after this I'll follow you, I guess.
Oh, I did? Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, any other comments or questions?
Can you insert picture as many you want, or use one picture?
Inside slide?
Yes.
The best way, if you want to insert more let's say you have a layout with 2 content placeholders and you want to insert pictures in both. You can insert pictures in both. You don't have to insert text. But if you want to insert more than 2 pictures, the best thing to do is to use a blank or a blank layout or a title only. A blank layout or a title only. When you choose a blank layout, you can just insert as many pictures, but you'd have to go to the insert tab on the ribbon to insert from there.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Because those, the title only and the blank, don't have those icons in the center where you can click to insert chart or picture or online picture. Those don't have that. So you'd have to go to the insert tab on the ribbon and then choose whatever you're going to insert. And then you can manage it whichever way you want to put it on those types of slides. When you want to put in more than, let's say, 2 pictures.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Any other questions? Okay, let's see where we were. So now we are about to insert our 3rd slide. So first you have to click on slide number 2 in the thumbnails or navigation pane. And then you go to the Home tab, Slides group. And unless you want to use the same slide layout as the 2nd slide, if you want to use the same slide layout as the 2nd slide, you just click the top part of the new slide command. But if your presentation layout requires that you use a different layout, you can click the bottom part and then look for a slide layout that will accommodate what you inserted or what you added for my city in your presentation outline. I haven't done my homework, so let me see. For my city, what do I want to do for my city? My city. I think I want a content with caption. Let me see the other ones. Yeah, I think I want a content with caption. Or I could use a picture with caption. Caption is text that explains a picture or a graphic. So a caption usually is just a little bit of text right below a picture. But in these slides, a caption is more than that. So I'm going to choose, because of what I want to do for my city slide, I'm going to choose the content and caption. But you can go ahead and choose whichever other one that you prefer. So make sure that you click to add title placeholder. And that's where you're going to insert your title. Your title is My City. And remember, you can format your text to make it look the way you want it to look. So I'm going to format my text to increase the font size. Let's see, increase the font size. I'm going to make it bold as well. And then if you have text to enter, you can copy from your presentation outline and insert it in your text placeholder. So go ahead and insert your text. And you can resize if the text you want to enter is more than fits inside your placeholder, you can resize the placeholder. And if you want to change the alignment, let's say if your placeholder is aligned left or center, you can change the alignment. Okay. If you have saved your picture for My City slide, you can go to your content placeholder. If you are going to enter a picture, go to your content placeholder and you can click pictures. If you haven't saved your pictures, you would click online pictures. So I haven't saved my pictures, so I'm going to click online pictures. I'm going to do a Bing image search. And let me see. Excuse me. And remember, when you are choosing pictures, remember to stay with the Creative Commons only, because Creative Commons only, those are pictures that are given for you to use for free. If you choose all types, then you are putting yourself at risk of using a picture that you have to either get permission to use or have to pay to use.
How do you know which one is?
If you stay with Creative Commons, those are pictures that are free for you to use.
Maybe that's why I didn't get it.
And remember when you're inserting text into a placeholder, you don't want to insert a lot of text where you have to make the text size small so that everything will be included. You want to insert text that the size that everyone in your audience will be able to read. So you have to be careful when you are inserting your text. And also remember, in many themes, the text placeholders are bulleted. If you want to keep the bullets, you can keep the bullets, but you can also remove the bullets if they don't serve your purpose. Any questions? So now let's, did everyone complete slide 3?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Miss Yolanda.
Mhm.
How do you, if you choose not to have the bullets, how do you take away the bullets?
Select the placeholder. So you click the border of the placeholder. You go to your bullets in the paragraph group on the home tab and click on it. Don't click on the drop down arrow. Just click on the command itself.
Thank you so much.
Sure. So let's see what everyone is doing. I want everyone to share with me what they have done so far.
Okay.
Okay, Maseret, you still working?
Yes.
Abraham?
Yes.
I can share mine.
Let's go with Abraham. Abraham, share.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't apply a theme. So that's gonna mess up your, so go to the design tab. Choose a theme.
That's cute.
You're choosing that theme?
Yeah.
Okay. See what I mean? How it distorts. Now you have to go in and resize your picture. How come you don't have any text in my state?
Yeah, I understand now. I will correct it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you gonna correct it? Go ahead and resize. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and resize your picture. No, just resize your picture. Remember, no. Never resize on the sides. Resize in the corner. So undo what you just did. Undo. Now resize from the corners. It keeps the picture in proportion.
Yeah.
You're still doing the sides. Do it from the corners.
That's it.
Uh-huh. So click my state slide. My state, no, the slide in the thumbnails, navigation pane. My state.
The second one.
My state. Okay.
The second one.
So you see on the left side, you can.
Yeah, I can
text,
correct.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will correct.
Okay. And
Do you?
so But my city and people of my city, you didn't, you're gonna leave that without text? You're gonna leave both of those without text?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I will correct. I understand now.
So how would you change the layout? Let's say if
Yeah.
you want to add text, yes, okay, great, great. No, you don't want to choose that one. That's the one you already have. No, maybe not the one you already have, but choose a layout where you can have your picture and you can add text.
Oh, okay. What is it on the text?
You can use the to content, the comparison, you can use content with caption.
There you go.
Mhm. Then you have to resize. No, don't put it over there.
Okay.
Leave it there and then use the, no. Cancel that. Use the right side placeholder to insert your text.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Udita, let me see yours.
Okay.
You were asking a question, Ms. Arat?
Oh, no. I'll wait.
Oh, let me see 1 second. Sorry. They're here. Share the screen. You can see mine?
Can you maximize?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
You're using the same slide layout for everything. Are you?
No,
No? Okay, no, they're different, right? You're
they're different. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the first one.
Uh-huh.
My second one, actually, I start to add something to kind of balance the design.
Uh-huh. So the text is large enough.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Can I see one last one?
I did one extra in the
No,
meantime
no,
because.
No, another student.
another student.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you want me to stop share?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who's ready to share?
Can I?
Go ahead, Helen. Oh, you didn't apply your theme.
I apply.
That's
No.
the default theme.
Yeah.
I choose the one.
Huh?
I choose a variant. I don't know what happened. Maybe I can choose again.
A variant? You are talking a variant?
No, I choose theme that has a variant, right?
I think this is the default.
Go to design.
Yeah, I choose. I think I choose this one. I think it's a no. It's
But
this
that's the default. That's the default.
one. Oh.
You see in the themes group, it's the first one. The first one is the one that's selected. That's the one. That's the default.
Oh, okay.
So all the variants are going to look the same.
City.
So you're gonna have to, if you choose that, you're gonna have to go around, go to all your slides and
Yeah, I will change it.
right, yeah. Okay, looking good.
It's my
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Try to make it us hungry.
Yeah.
That looks delicious.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our food, let me click that one. There's a lot of text in there and it's kind of small.
Yeah, I will recite them.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. So class, any questions before we leave?
Yes, please.
Yes.
What is the advantage or disadvantage of choosing plain placeholders?
Of choosing placeholders?
Plain, not attractive, just
I don't
regular.
understand.
I think it's blank.
You are talking about no applying themes?
No, I'm talking about the most plain placeholders versus designed and colorful placeholders. What's the effect
No,
on
you're talking about themes. That's what you're
Yeah,
talking
she's
about.
talking about themes.
The themes you choose, if you want to have just a blank white background, then you leave it as office. That's the default theme. But if you want something a little more pick me up and, you know, have some style to it, then you choose a theme.
Yeah, to get attention also for people when you
Yeah.
do presentation.
Mm-hmm.
But you use the plain one though.
You can use the plain one, yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Okay, so we continue with this tomorrow. So tomorrow I want to see all the other. I want to see all the other presentations tomorrow. What's that?
The video from Friday.
Thank you very much.
What's that?
Thank you.
What workness?
The video from Friday. Yesterday I tried to saw it, but it was the same as Thursday. I believe.
Really? Oh, let me change that. Okay, sorry about that.
Thank you.
Miss Yolanda, I have a question after class.
Yes, have a good afternoon, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
See
I
you
got to
tomorrow.
resume I got to do right now the mistake. I got to correct it and resume I haven't to today.
Resubmit. Resubmit. yes.
Resubmit the homework. Thank you.
Okay. Mhm.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye,
And thank you for
everyone.
my gift certificate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Meseret.
Okay. My question is, I did all the Excel cursor and homeworks you gave,
Mhm.
all of them, the 8 of them,
Mhm.
and I saved them individually and then tried to submit it. Only one went in.
Okay, so go ahead and share.
Okay. Where is it? Here, for example. One. I did all of them, 8 of them, and then just the first one is the only one went through.
Go to Schoology.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Yolanda. I'm
Huh?
just gonna ask Hallie if she has a question. Hallie,
Okay.
She's muted.
Hallie, you are muted. Do you
Sorry,
have a
yes.
question?
Not any longer. I think everything
Not-
is crystal clear. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Okay.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'm
Bye.
leaving. Bye. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you
Yes.
tomorrow.
Abraham, do you have a question? You are mute. Can you